Hi everyone, good evening. We're filming this at 11 p.m.
In the PM,
Yeah, so good evening, good night if you're already sleeping. But I hope when you wake up you'll watch this video. But yeah, welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Viva and this is my YouTube channel. On here we get to talk mostly about activism, feminism, things to do with human rights and most especially LGBTIQ rights. But once in a while we get to do fun stuff like what we're about to do today, which is a video about truth or drink. And we'll have questions both on Instagram where we put up a post so for people to ask us, but also we'll do some from Google. So yeah, buckle up and get ready to have some fun and get to know a few things about this one here, who is my friend. Her name is Viva.
I'm just waiting for you to do all this without introducing.
I've mentioned her in some of my videos on YouTube, even though I think she's just watched one and commented on it.
Are you fucking serious?
Because I've mentioned you in more than one video.
I have seen those videos. Normally I'm watching from my don't know where I have to. You know, other apps tell me to log in first, and I've logged in on my Instagram and on TV, and I cannot comment from the TV. How do people comment from the TV?
Sorry.
Thank you. Moving forward.
Yeah, but Viva will introduce herself.
Wow. Hi guys. It's me. I'm new here. Are you new here?
Yeah, if you're new, please remember to subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for clicking on this video.
And like this video.
And watch the other videos and comment down below what other fun videos you'd love to see me do.
Everything she said.
You know, everything. And if you're not new, thank you for being an OG. Thank you for always coming back. I really appreciate you.
Amazing.
We're trying to grow to 1,000 subscribers, so share it with many people so that we can get there quicker and better. And I have a giveaway coming
Look at you being pretty. Me, I know you will share. Show your friends.
Anyway,
go and discuss, and also even you play this game.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Like I said, we're going to do a truth or drink. This is what we are drinking.
Itaisha hapa na dakika mbili.
Itaisha, and we have chasers. So when you see people going,
I'm not part of this. This drama happening now.
It's a truth or drink, so if you don't answer, you're gonna drink.
I'm not.
And I'm the one who'll be pouring, and this is your tumbler. So if you want to pour your chaser already, pour it here.
Your hair looks nice.
Thanks, you did it. Oh,
I'm just saying.
This one is a hair guru too.
I'm just saying.
She's the one who does my hair, and my hair looks really cute.
Yeah,
and in the description bar, I will leave her contact for when you have any hair needs and you want to be helped with that. You reach out to her, and y'all will talk money and work, right? She's really good at what she does. Any hair you've seen me do since my hair started growing, it's this one who is responsible. Yeah. I'm saying
all of those.
I'm saying any because I don't know when this person who is watching this video will be watching. It could be 3 months from now, 1 year from now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So remember that. And we will start with Instagram.
Me, I don't even have a drink.
You have a drink.
See, I have to put a drink for myself first.
You
did not slap the nini kwa matako.
You slapped it.
You're the one who is opening.
You slapped it. You slapped it already. What are we looking for here? You changed my everything into the color.
Turn it back to dark. I had not finished using it.
But it's not darker though.
Ndio nasema, you took it before I finished. I said I'd return it when I finished.
Settings then.
Just come here to the nini here, and then press this, and then dark mode on, and then it's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. I used to think things being on dark mode.
It's okay.
That's the only way I can see things that I want to see them on my IG. We ask questions. We only have 3 questions on Instagram and 2 by 1 person. We'll make an attempt to answer all of them. The first question we'll give a shout out to. The first question is by Simoto. Hi, babes.
Hi.
Hi, Simoto. Simota is asking, what's one of the biggest misconception about you?
You start. You start. It's your channel.
This one I'm gonna answer.
It's your
What's my
channel.
biggest misconception? I think one of the biggest misconceptions, I have several, but I think one that stands out is the one that people always say, I'm intimidating. And my take on that is always, I can't be intimidated. You're intimidated, but I can't be intimidating. You're intimidated by me. And that's not my problem. I can only just be myself. And truth is, I'm a very, expressive person. I say whatever I want. I'm not going to walk around laughing with everyone because I don't know everyone and all that kind of stuff. But most of the time, people receive that as me being intimidating, which, like when I was a bit younger, I struggled with it because then I felt like I needed to tone myself down a notch, or to just be, a bit quieter and all that to fit in and all that. But growing up, I learned I have no control over how people take me. I can only have control over how I present myself to people. And I can only do the best that I can, but the rest of the other things can't do nothing. So I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions about me.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I can see how someone would say that.
Why?
I'm just saying. You already explained everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, mine is. Misconception about me that I would say from people is probably the people in the onlines, the people in the internets. Y'all, what do y'all think about me, man? People think I
was about to drink, but then I've answered the question.
You were going to drink? That is a whole shot.
No, I've put some nini here.
Kwani si nilikuwa nadhani tunakunywa shots kama tutaki kunini? Ama tunakunywa sipia vitu zetu.
You've chased this one already.
Yeah, but that is the normal drink. That is not a shot.
Yes.
That is what
I can always interchange. Don't worry. I'm trying to drink this. This is...
The reason why I'm hugging this sausage is because people tend to imagine I have a lot of sausages online, Or like,
what?
You look at me like this and you think I have like 15 boyfriends. Or
and you don't have even
or
one.
I have sex with 15 people at the same
and you don't
in
have
a day.
Even one.
I don't got the niggas, man. I don't got them. So, like, do not judge a book by its cover.
Why do we look high and we've not even drunk yet?
Because we're always high. We're high alive.
I know.
We're high alive. By the time tutakuwa tunamaliza hiki tu sijui tutakuwa tumefanya nini. I don't like that this thing is uncut. I want to edit it to myself.
No, you won't edit it. No. The point of this channel is to be ungovernable. To just be yourself. When we edit, we cut the parts we feel, we kind of are thinking, what will people say about this? But the whole point is, we don't give to anything.
Shit. We don't.
When the video gets censored.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
we have to censor. I will whisper when I say it next time.
So... people think you have
next question
many sausages, but you don't. You
don't. Not even. I only have this one, which is almost finished.
Sausages that deplete. People always be talking about the sausages.
That's me.
The sausages that don't deplete.
Yeah. So next.
Okay. The next question is. Hi Kikombe, thank you for the questions. We really appreciate them. I hope you get to watch
and
this
we appreciate
video.
You.
And I hope you'll get to leave a comment on the description bar down below and say something, anything. I don't know. Anyway, what's the one thing your ex would text you to make you change your mind? Focus on the result.
On the result?
Yeah.
What is the result?
I don't know. But what's one thing your ex
That is such an open-ended question.
What would your ex say that would make you change your mind?
About what?
anything.
Change my mind.
Okay, let's put it into context. That would make you go back to them. What's that face your exes are watching?
Are they? Are you watching? What you want to tell me?
What you want to tell your
say?
exes? What you want to tell your exes?
What was the question again? What would they say to change my
What's
mind?
one thing your ex would text you to make you change your mind?
I think I'm the one who fucked up my last relationship. I don't think they'd say anything. They don't like me.
Because you're the one who fucked up.
So, you?
What would my ex say to make me change my mind?
Yes, they should be interesting.
An ex texting me and me changing my mind. I can't help but think of my most recent ex, and
that's exactly what I responded to as well.
There's fucking nothing she would text me and make me change my mind. Cause gosh, good riddance. What's up, niggas?
Moving forward. Next question.
Kikombe asks again, without looking, send us a sex secret / fantasy to the 11th person on your contact list. I can't look at my contact list.
You can look at your contact list here. We're not playing. Pick that thing. Pick it. Pick it right now.
You can't
Pick
do
it.
that to me. No. And I was here thinking, perfect escape. Where's my contact list though?
Fuck your skunk.
Babe. Bang bang. Where's my contact list? It don't have.
It has that thing.
What the?
Wacha kujifanya. Do not pretend.
It don't have.
Stop pretending.
I'm not pretending. This thing doesn't have that thing because it doesn't take lines. So while my contact list would show up on Telegram, for example, it wouldn't show up on its own. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I'm being serious.
Even let me look for that contact.
Okay.
I don't think I have mine.
So to honor the process, I'll take a shot.
Does not make sense. The contacts look like this. Like a book. Here you are. Here you go. Just say caretaker.
That's not the 11th one.
It's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
contacts.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't text my number 11.
Which one is the number? This one.
This one.
This one.
Yes.
This one is.
All these people are people who I work with. I can't text them.
This one is not someone you work with.
But I can't text them that.
11 is the point. Oh yeah.
2,
3.
Are you go 11?
4, 5, 6,
Sorry, I
7.
can't
My heart
text.
is racing.
8,
9, 10. We're not talking. I cannot.
So we are drinking. In
I
short.
cannot.
So in short, we are drinking.
Kunywa kifuniko moja moja.
Yeah, no viwili.
Kifuniko.
Short ni vifuniko mbili. At least moja ni kidogo.
Mbili itakuwa mingi. Tutalewa haraka na hatujafanya questions zile zingine.
Shika tamda yako bana.
Don't say that shit. Don't say that.
This is for the contact list because my number 11.
Kikombe, we cannot do it.
I can't text my number 11. I have an excuse.
Karibu.
This is someone that I just met. I have a meeting with them either on Sunday or Monday. It's work related. I can't fuck that up with sex fantasies. So, no. Cheers.
This is shit.
You're already Belgian.
Ew. It's ugly.
Yeah, Gilbis is shit.
Okay, tulichagua tu ghetto. Tulichagua tu ghetto ya drinks.
Tupe pesa kunini. Watch videos, subscribe, get to
Tupate pesa ya
1,000, we make
kununua
money.
vitu
Then we'll
ziko.
be buying
Tutanunua Don Julio.
Don Julio and whatnot. So now, because we are done with the Instagram questions, we are going to do.
I did not like that shot.
We are going to do to Google questions, and then please on this comment section comment down below if you'd like a part two of this video. Yeah, comment and then we will honor the mini and bring a part 2 for you guys.
Part 2 will be dirty.
Be dirty. You're enjoying that sausage a little bit too much.
It's the only sausage I can enjoy right now, excuse me.
Okay.
I did not have badness when I said that.
These are the ones I want to ask.
But now you're citing it up only.
Because the questions are porn-ish.
I want to ask porn questions. It's not even midnight.
You want them at midnight?
Whatever you say.
Hi. Truth or drink question. Would you say you're kinky?
I would say 65%.
65% kinky.
Yeah.
I would say 50-50, mainly because I think I'm a person who is open to trying, but also I'm not trying to die just because I'm having sex. So
Yeah,
I have to like kind of analyze what it is that we are going to do. But there are, okay, I know if I say simple kink, people will think, Kwani, who are you?
What is
But simple kinks like, dripping candle, I find that cool.
That is not simple kink.
That's what
Simple
I'm saying.
kink is like feather play.
That's what I'm saying. I know when I say simple kink, people look at me like, what is she talking about? But I do love candle drips and all that, Yeah, so I have to be.
I don't like that.
I'd have to know what is happening because some things are scary. So we're done with that question. What is a major kink of yours? I just said mine, so I don't have to answer it. I didn't know that was the next question. I didn't know.
My point was to be, I said 65% because I like performing on people. So if you like candles, I will drip candles on you. If you like being whipped, I will whip you.
But what is the, okay, fine, maybe not from a giver perspective, what do you like doing the most?
From a giver perspective.
Yeah. Given you do the thing.
What is the thing?
The thing.
When you say that, what do you mean? When you do this, what do you mean? Given
you do the thing.
Which one?
The thing of giving. Of you being 65%.
The thing of me being 65% is me being Nani. What's his name? Me being Christian Grey when you are my Anna. Not you. people of the internet.
Like, oh my goodness.
Not you. Yes. So
Okay,
like I would have a red room like this. A red room where I wear leather and tie you.
Would you like being tied?
No.
Why? You don't trust nobody like that?
I don't like that shit. I don't play like that. No.
Okay, third question. Do you watch porn?
Sometimes.
Okay. I don't watch porn, so I cannot watch porn.
Yes, I see how you not watch porn. Keep moving. Read the next question. Please don't ask me questions.
What kind of porn turns you on? This is purely for you because
porn does not necessarily turn me on. But I watch porn for entertainment.
How does entertainment look like when you're watching porn?
You just sit and watch, and you. I watch very strange porn, which is very weird. Because Nini, the reason why I watch that kind of porn is because of how unrealistic it looks. It doesn't make sense.
For me, I think to contribute on that, I don't watch porn. It's because I think I've watched porn like twice, and the whole time. So I'm the kind of person who, first of all, if I have to watch porn to get off or something like that, so I'd rather just be with the person and do all those things in person.
I don't perform myself.
Yeah, but now when I watched porn, I constantly kept on asking weird questions, like, you know, the way some camera angles are so interesting.
That is how I watch
I'm always
porn
like,
now.
what's going on here?
That is
Where
how I
was
watch
the
porn
camera
now.
guy?
That is how I watch porn now.
Because it's so weird for me, because like, it's not even overthinking. It's how, I guess it's just like, we are all, you know, oriented differently sexually as human beings.
Yeah.
And so there are things some people like and some people don't like. And so because of that, for me, like, porn is always from a point of, okay, I'm not a voyeurist, so it's not like I enjoy just watching people thumping and thrusting and doing all the things they do.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm watching, I kind of fumble with what am I supposed to do while watching this, and I end up now criticizing the cameraman or criticizing the kind of mons that are coming
for the sole
out.
purpose of just looking at how people are doing things, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And
You're enjoying this? Okay. This is interesting.
Yeah, so for me that's like pretty much why I don't watch porn, because I'm like, am I also supposed to just look at these people all the time and criticize these people like
they
that?
make it for you to watch.
Yeah,
Just
so,
look.
Yeah, so no, like,
And do what you want to do, but just look.
no, porn for me, nah.
I watch Futanari. It's called Futanari.
What's that?
It is 3D, but also it is 3D cartoon. But also they have very unrealistic boobs and very unrealistic dicks. And they have dicks, vaginas, and anuses at the same time. Always. And sometimes they fuck themselves. Yeah. Shocked me also. I was sitting there, I'm like, oh wow, what? No! Does it happen? Like, I would ask that, but no, I know I wouldn't ask someone that. But again, this is how I was watching that one. I was like,
oh my goodness!
because it was a scene where they were in a class, and the teacher was at the chalkboard. Alikuwa ameandika hapo hivyo, what's it called? Ameandika hapo detention class. Topic seduction. And then she's wearing a very small skirt, obviously small top, obviously very boobious. And then it is two students in the class. The two students, one of them is, I'd say, a woman who like has a vagina only. So she's seated there, and then she licks her two fingers, and then she, sits like that, and then
Touches.
Yeah. Whatever that is, I do not know, but she was fingering herself from that side. And then this other one saw, and this other one was a footer. And they saw it, and were like, I should try that. And then there's like an idea bubble over there of her thinking about what would happen if she fucked herself. And then she pretends to vomit. But even after the vomiting, the humongous dick comes from the small skirt that she was wearing, and then and then she starts stroking it like this from beside her. Huyo mwingine ana stroke huko, yeye pia sasa ana stroke.
Erected or something.
Okay. But it's really big.
That's interesting.
It is very strange.
No, like when I watched it, like, oh my god,
it is very strange. I should show you. It is very strange. And then that happens, and then she thinks about inserting her dick into her vagina. Yeah.
By herself.
Amekaa tu, ako tu hapo ana stroke tu, alafu amefikiria, alafu ako like, should I
like
fuck it, let's do it.
But with multiple organs on yourself. Pretty much.
I don't know.
Okay, no, but this question went.
Yeah, it is overgoing. It is overgoing, but yeah.
Overgoing.
That is it. That is the kind of porn I watch.
Okay.
Sina.
Next question. How frequently do you masturbate?
It depends.
With what?
When I am in a mood or not.
So it's a mood thing.
Yeah, for me it is a mood thing, and sometimes it is also a hormonal thing. Those ones for the periods, but also for the periods sometimes when there is people to sex, you just sex people. Yes. When there is no people to sex,
you sex yourself. That's you hiding. I do not masturbate, so.
Next question, bruh.
Probably I'm coming across as boring, but I promise you're not boring. I just have
that dropped because you are lying.
I just have
move.
I'm lying that I'm boring, or I'm not boring.
Next question.
I'm not boring. I'm boring.
We wouldn't know because
Why did you drop your?
I'm just saying. Let's move to the next question. To make a way up or something.
Where is the weirdest place you've ever masturbated?
Wow. This is gonna be embarrassing. I might just trend on Twitter. I cannot take it. Can never be me. DM me, I'll tell you.
Or if they DM you, you'll tell them.
For now, let's drink. Keep on the seat.
Do you own sex toys?
Yes. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just looking at you. Why are you doubting?
You're being judgy.
I'm not being judgy.
What?
I do not own sex toys.
I know. You're asking these questions because you know it is me. Anyway, it is okay.
It's a question.
What Anika took a grill. Keep moving.
What's your favorite sex toy? I do have a favorite, even if I don't own sex toys.
Same. I don't own my favorite sex toy.
How did you end up?
I cannot afford it. The vibrating lawyer is selling it at 12,000 bob.
Vibrating lawyer?
Yeah.
There's a vibrating lawyer?
Yeah. She's a sex educator.
Shout out to you, vibrating lawyer. You are respected in this household.
It is, I think, 12,000. Nitali parenta manita no sex toy.
Which one is it?
I don't know if I should call it pulsating.
Oh, the one that looks like curvaceous.
The one that moves. When it is vibrating, it is moving also. And then it has that, and it is a rose as well. It has the rose. So it has a rose, and then let me show you.
So like it sucks and
yeah, that whatever that is that you're trying to see. This one.
Holy smokes.
Moving forward.
I think for me, it's not like that. It's the other one. It's like the one that when people were talking about it at most last year, sometime last year. It's like the one that sucks, but it's kind of curved like this.
It has
so
a
I
clear
don't know.
space.
Yeah,
I know it.
So that pretty much. I'm not big. Well, I'm not big. I'm not the one to deal with like toys. Penetrative toys and all that kind of stuff. But I'm appreciating toys now more because toys now are not necessarily leaning towards just being penetrative. They're leaning more towards how much more can especially women and people born in female bodies experience pleasure without the aspect of making penetrative sex the only way of experiencing pleasure, right? And I am appreciative of that. So that's where the rose comes in and all that kind of stuff, and it's a lot more pleasure without the penetration. So I'm appreciative of that. Yeah.
We should get you a toy. That toy you like. Also, is it just me? Ama ikitu inakaa ni kama tulichezwa nayo.
Why?
Because it does not taste like gilby.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, Anna was telling you even the first time I tried it The one that, because this is the color.
But I have had pink before.
Well, if they've chased us, it's okay, because now it's not as curly as the other one.
At least we're not dying. Next question.
Right. Next question.
Mom, make shake brings all the boys
Do you?
to the yard.
Okay, I feel like you already answered this.
Ask the question.
Do you have high or low sex drive?
I am there in the middle. It is not high, it is not low. It knows who to work with.
For me, I feel like if you asked me this same time last year, I would say high. But
Why? Where were we living last year? Oh, apart. Okay.
But that's the thing with me. I'm the kind of person, of course, I don't masturbate, I don't, all the things that I've said I don't do. But I'm the kind of person, if I have someone to have sex with, I have sex a lot, right? That's the kind of person I am. But when I don't have someone to have sex with, I'm cool with just chilling and vibing. So I may come across as though I'm not sexual, but I'm very sexual, just depending on what phase of my life I'm in. But now from last year, since I got my diagnosis for endometriosis and started using, what do we call them, contraceptives, they kind of fuck up your libido. And I remember sometime especially between like May and around October, November, thereabout, I was struggling. Not because, so the thing about being like having a high libido versus having a low libido, it's not because your mind doesn't think about it. Your mind does think about it, but your body is like just there, right? So like I remember like during the time I struggled because first of all I've never known what it is like to have a low libido. I've just known not having sex by choice, right? And so at that point you're like at a place where in your mind you're like, I wish I could be having sex, but your body can't bring itself to that. So now if you ask me, I'm the kind of person who has been humbled by contraceptives, and now I can say sometimes I'm all the way there, sometimes I'm not all the way there, but I give myself the grace to be like, it's okay to be on whatever spectrum that I'm on. Yeah. And a video is coming up where I'll speak about like being a person who is living with endometriosis and all that kind of stuff, and how like my day-to-day life looks like. There I'll be able to break down all these things so that you can be able to understand, because I feel like most of the time when you speak about contraceptives, people always think just about pregnancy. Like, what are the ways you can use to not get pregnant? And we don't speak enough about how contraceptives have a vast, ways in which it's used for in terms of women and reproductive health and all that. And just because we use the term reproductive, I wish people would refrain from thinking reproductive means reproducing, literally. Reproductive health means organs that participate in reproducing being affected by anything, and how you can deal with that and how that looks like and all that. So in that video I'll be able to talk about that.
Better watch out for that.
Yeah, you better watch out for that. We're going to do 3 more questions and then we'll call this video a day. But if you want part 2, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and then we'll be happy to come with the second truth or drink.
Also ask the questions you want.
Because there is more where that came from, so
better do it.
The next question: what is happening?
Drink away your inhibitions. That is what is happening. You have not been drinking and they noticed.
When did you lose your virginity?
When? In 2013.
2013?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Why are you asking double questions?
You
have not responded to the question.
I'm taking a shot. That's a very triggering question for me, so I don't
2013 is all I have to say.
I'm not going to answer it because high triggers.
Keep moving.
We're not dealing with them right now. We're in such a happy place to deal with triggers.
You can count. Nazafanya hesabu. If you choose to be the drinker in the game, those are the kind of faces you're gonna be making.
Oh,
What is happening to you?
but try this. This is always so yummy. No, just try it separately.
I want to cheese.
Try it kidogo. It's so nice, by the way. Like the eat of chasing.
Like Eno. Just come at Eno.
Oh, damn.
What is happening to you?
Because I've taken a lot. I did like
a lot?
double shot.
Oh, you want a double. It's okay.
What's your favorite sex position?
See, I could finish this drink. I could finish my drink.
You're not going to answer?
How do I answer that?
What's your favorite sex position? Look, I'm sweating.
Why are you sweating?
Because heat flashes.
Is that heat flashes or it is alcohol?
No, it can't be alcohol because alcohol doesn't do that to me when I don't have heat flashes. Your phone will fall because it's sliding. Now wait to respond.
It is. Can I draw it? Where's the pen? And the
Oh
paper?
my god.
Where's that pen I was using? Here it is. Drawing the sex position. Like.
You're drawing it.
Yeah,
Are you good at
Not
are you good
very.
at drawing?
Not very. These
What
are
is my
hands.
favorite sex
These
position?
are hands. This could be the head. Then this is just the body.
I feel like I go back and forth between giving or receiving head or scissoring, but
This
I'm
booty is
choosy who I scissor with.
This booty is big like this.
I'm choosy who I scissor with. If you're straight and this is your first time bumping into this video, you might hear some things. Yes, I am queer. Don't be stressed.
You do not also need the.
No, I feel like I need to highlight it because when you tell, I mean, in a heteronormative world, when you say favorite sex position, people think of specific things, right? Yeah. So like to highlight.
That's like I'm being hetero things here. No, but these things you do them even you do
Yeah,
them.
that's what I'm saying. Like, even for queer people, it's very heteronormative when people are like doggy style because the assumption is there's always a strap.
What am I drawing?
You guys, the assumption is there's always a strap in lesbian sex, but that's not the case. There could be, there could not be.
This is also a head position, so it is not necessarily.
But my favorite other head position is the one, the 69.
I don't gotta show you all.
The 69 one. You know 69?
I am those people who mourn during 69 so that I do not do my butt. I saw it on Instagram and I did not say it. I repeated what they say on Instagram. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Also, Viva did her own hair. That's how
My
good
hair
she
is so old.
That's how good she is at doing hair.
It's really,
She's like an expert.
Thanks.
You're supposed to show people your favorite sex position. Let me show you.
Show them. I'm not in the video. What are you drawing? Stop it!
This is really,
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
this is Viva morning.
I'll stop this video.
And one final question. What's your biggest turn on?
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now.
Drink up. No, not that. Not like that. Has to be. It has to be a shot.
You tricked me.
It has to be a shot. My biggest turn on. And I know people have butchered the whole concept of being sapiosexual and everything, but I'm attracted to good brains, like people who can think. It's not even about being smart, it's the fact that regardless of how smart or not you are, you can actually think about things, you know? Like you can just think. Sometimes people do things and you're like, why the heck did you do that? And so I like when people can just think about stuff. So
I am not understood.
you're not understood. Are you
Especially
okay?
because sometimes I don't think.
No, it's not thinking in that regard. It's not in the regard of right now I'm in a state where I'm not thinking. It's in regards with people
There
will
are
say,
times when
like you
I'm in
will
a state
say
where
things
there are
and you'll
times
just
where
say dumb things and I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, what?
there are times where I need to be in that state where I am saying things, but then I have nothing to say. Like now.
It's different. It's one thing to not have anything to say, so you don't have to say anything, right?
I
have
not
no
have
problem
anything to say because everything disappeared in my head.
And I have no problem with that. What I do have a problem with is now in, let's say for example, in that state where everything has just disappeared. And then you don't know how to recognize that. And then I decide, I'm just gonna speak bullshit. You get? For example, I'll give an example. Homophobia, right? It makes people really unattractive when you just like rambling bullshit about stuff. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, you couldn't take a moment to just think and know, okay, fine, I could have my own opinions and those are personal. Nobody can get into my head and erase that. But when I speak it out, I'll be literally putting in danger the lives of other people.
I think that is one of the pettiest for lack of a better word, reason why I ever stopped talking to someone.
So you see, things like that kind of piss me off. And that's why I say it has nothing to do with someone being smart or anything like that. I just want you to think about the things you're saying. And when you think and you're conflicted, to be able to tell yourself, you know what, I'm so conflicted, I'm not going to talk about this subject. Sometimes all it takes is you not saying anything. Literally. That's all. But many people don't know how to recognize that. So it can be so frustrating. That's why I kind of fear Twitter too, because I feel like Twitter, people just, it's like wild animals.
And rolling.
They're no control.
All over the place.
Everyone just be saying whatever they want to say. And I don't hate Twitter because I think in all social media apps, Twitter is the app that I've made the most money since I started using social media. So I have a high respect for it because of that. But
you have to make money on Twitter.
But even with that, Twitter is the one place where...
Teach me how to make money on Twitter.
Thanks. Twitter is the one place where it only takes you responding to one tweet that you shouldn't have. And it all goes haywire. And now all of a sudden, all the people who are on your timeline are people you don't want to deal with and all that kind of stuff. And so I leave Twitter at that. But also, like, those are some of the things like that piss me off about people. Like, I could listen. So for me, and I think that's why I have this tattoo. Where is it? I can't show it.
Which one?
Let me try. This one here, it's words. It says, give me my orgasms by going down on my thoughts. I'm the kind of person who likes to listen to people talk. When I listen to you, I'm sorry to say, everyone judges, I feel like, but I'm the kind of person who will not judge you if I don't know you. But when I interact with you, I'll get to hear the things you say, where your head is with specific topics, then I'll know, no. You get? Or, yeah. So I kind of did that. So for me, like, my biggest turn on would be, like, just listening to someone and being like, damn it. The most dangerous thing with that, me being a millennial, Gen Zs can speak points. And then you're like, oh my goodness, my elders.
They're crushing
those
on a
babies.
19-year-old.
Those babies.
19. Moving forward.
Anywho, thank you guys so much for joining this video. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Again, remember to leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like to see a part 2 of this video. If you enjoyed, also comment. Please like the video, share it with anyone you'd want to share it with, and thank you so much for joining, and see you in my next video.
Toodles.
Bye guys.
Bye.